So E3 2014 has come and gone. There were a lot of really interesting games announced this year. So myself and the rest of the Item Block channel have decided to go through and list off our personal favorite moments from this year's E3. I'll be starting off this list myself with my own personal favorite moment, the Super Smash Bros. Invitational. The Super Smash Bros. Invitational was not only my personal favorite E3 moment this year, but of all time. See, I've been part of the Smash Bros. Community since around 2003, a community that's definitely seen its share of ups and downs. Now, despite seeing huge success at EVO, MLG, and the like, Nintendo has historically never really bothered to acknowledge the competitive scene. In fact, just as late as last year, Nintendo tried to have Super Smash Bros. Melee pulled from EVO's lineup and cancelled. This was after the fans collectively raised $95,000 for breast cancer, just to bring the game there in the first place. There was a serious disconnect between Nintendo and the Smash community, but this year, things changed, and they changed in a big way. A Super Smash Bros. Documentary was created, highlighting the experiences of the pro players and the community. By the way, you should totally check it out here, it's amazing. And Nintendo has since then seen a huge change of heart. With Super Smash Bros. 3DS and Wii U just around the corner, Sakurai, Reggie, and Miyamoto themselves decided to throw the first ever Nintendo-ran Smash Fest to showcase the new games. Respectfully, they reached out to the community by inviting old legends, current pros, and community leaders alike. The event was surreal, and well, I think the crowd speaks for itself.
Able to come back up next time and kick your ass.
My most hyped moment for E3 this year was without a doubt the announcement of No Man's Sky coming to PlayStation 4. When the game was revealed last year, I was like instantly hooked. Just the concept behind the game alone has my mind just exploding with possibilities. But I was a bit worried that my PC wouldn't be able to handle it in all of its tremendous beauty. I mean, you guys have seen the game, you know how good it looks. But with this announcement of it coming to PlayStation 4, and then now I know that I will 100% be able to play it, I'm mentally through the roof with excitement right now. Like, I cannot wait to get my hands on it, explore all those worlds, and just lose tons of hours to it. I can't wait. Oh, and to the people at Hello Games, if you're watching, I got a little something for you here. It's money. It was my money. I just threw my money all over the place.
What? Oh, my favorite moment of E3. Let me think about that. Zelda?
No, but really, this was actually really hard for me to choose because Sony had so many good games announced that I'm really stoked for. But when I saw Zelda, the fanboy in me had a mini heart attack. It looked so good with Nintendo's signature graphics that make it so beautiful, and the idea of one huge landmass to explore at any time is amazing to me. The trailer reminded me of running around Hyrule Field in Ocarina of Time exploring for what seemed like forever when suddenly a P-hat would come and wreck me. There's barely any information out on this game, but that can't stop me from getting excited. It really feels like the Zelda game I've been waiting for.
I gotta go get a Wii U. I'll see you guys later.
Yo! There was a lot of trailers this E3 we really didn't need, but there was one we deserved. Batman Arkham Knight. Immediately, we're introduced to the brand spanking new Armored Batman. Then Batman takes to the sky, gliding around in what appears to be the entirety of Gotham. Gotham has never looked so beautiful. What? Is that the Batmobile? No, it's the Bat Tank. We get a quick look at action sequences. Vehicle combat sections look quick, fun, and awesome. Just as Batman's about to pounce on his target, Penguin, the video glitches out. Oh shit, Scarecrow's back. He has a hype-ass monologue about fear, and that's it. What was great about this reveal was that most of it felt like gameplay and not scripted events.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm sold. No, I'm Batman!
Shigeru Miyamoto-san, one of the world's most renowned game designers. He's brought us classics such as Mario, Zelda, F-Zero, and Pikmin. Another little detail he could add to his resume is that he's a big giant tease. During the last few minutes of the Big N's online conference, we saw Miyamoto playing a game with his Wii U gamepad with what looked to be a certain game they glanced over during their presentation. I wonder what game it was that they skipped over.
What about Star Fox?
That's right, Star Fox will be back! Hopefully. Right, Miyamoto-san? I mean, you were playing the game and it was all blurry. You gave me a sense of hope for a second. I just really want Star Fox, okay?
Swoop is pretty hype too. A little bit Planet 3.
Swoop's first smash!
I'm gonna start this one off with a little secret. I have never played Grim Fandango. Now, I love adventure games, and I love the work of Tim Schafer in specific, and a bunch of my friends are really into the game and have been trying to get me to play it for a while, but it's so out of print and so hard to find nowadays, plus getting it to work on a modern computer is about as easy as rocket surgery, and with both of those, I just haven't had the chance to play it yet. So when, during Sony's conference, they announced a new, completely remade version of the game, I was like, Grim Fandang, yo! No? Anyone? No? Okay. The fact that Sony was willing to listen to a small but very vocal number of adventure game fans and bring back what was thought to be a long-lost video game was incredibly amazing. It's like they pulled an Indiana Jones and brought back the holy grail of adventure games, and I love them for it. Nothing excites me more than being able to play a game that I've wanted to play for years but have never had the opportunity to. And the fact that I can is pretty amazing, and as a result, Grim Fandango Remake is my favorite moment from E3.
My favorite moment of E3 2014 has to be the Mii Smash Bros. Reveal. Look at this, it's Iwata and Reggie fighting like in a scene out of The Matrix. How can you not love this? Also, having Miis means I can now have pretty much any character I want in the game, like Tails, or Lucina, or Satsuki Kiryuin. I can't wait for Smash Bros. For 3DS and Wii U.
I just missed E3, didn't I? Thanks to time zones, I have completely missed E3, but one game I was really excited to hear about was Sunset Overdrive for the Xbox One. Now, I don't have an Xbox One, but Insomniac Games is really trying to convince me to buy one here. Sunset Overdrive is filled with wacky gameplay, crazy guns, and lots of zombies. Really excited to see this game live up to the success of the Ratchet & Clank series.
My favorite part of E3 has to be the reveal of Splatoon. This game looks so awesome. It looks like the kind of multiplayer game on my PC that I spend hours playing, except with that Nintendo look that is just so delicious. The gameplay looks so varied and interesting. Swimming super fast as a squid? Check. Shooting stuff with colorful ammo as a human? Check. Being able to play defense and offense and switch between the two on the fly? Check, check, check! It seems like a brilliant game full of genius ideas. Plus, the way the gamepad is used looks fantastic. I'm really excited for this game. Looking at the gameplay puts an immediate smile on my face. It's so cute and colorful. Splatoon looks like it will be constant fun, and I can't wait to play it. Oh, and I call Purple Team.
E3 is not a season that is easy on busy bastards like me. Year after year, even when I'm trying to pay attention, I usually end up missing things or forgetting to watch some event or whatever, which is usually why I use Twitter to keep my dang self updated. Because, you know, like, Twitter does such a good job of caring about everything all the time, always and forever, over and out! But of all the things I was reading about this year, the one that sticks out the most to me is the reveal of codename S.T.E.A.M from Nintendo and Intelligent Systems. A turn-based strategy game featuring a combat team put together by Abraham Lincoln to fight aliens. Very funny. I thought my good buddy Mr. Klang was pulling my leg when he tweeted this, but he wasn't, and it turns out this bottle of distilled single malt madness is actually happening. And watching the footage later on YouTube, I was stoked. Can't wait. This is exactly the kind of magical, mindless creativity I can totally get behind. I am a huge fan of both tactics games and especially the magic that Intelligent Systems has proved themselves to be capable of over the years. As much as there were plenty of other things to look forward to this year at E3, codename S.T.E.A.M actually made me stop and go, And that's pretty much why it's my pick for the hypest moment at E3 this year, okay? That or the Grim Damn Fango remake, whichever.
Hey, thanks for watching our video. Don't be afraid to leave a comment below and let us know your favorite E3 moment this year. You can subscribe to the Item Block channel to watch us make videos like these or just play games and stuff. You can also click on the annotations to follow our individual channels. I heard that Jolly Guy's coming out with some pretty good stuff soon.